What's up?
What's up?
Hello, hello. How do you do? What?
I'm just trying to copy you. Hi, horsey wossy.
Oh my lord. Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and to another video. So what we're doing today is going over to Seattle, which is about a 4-hour drive, or to Bellevue, Washington, to pick up a complete Evo 10 motor for my Evo 10. Yep, that's what we're doing. A few days ago, I put on a story looking for a Evo X block, or Evo 10 block, and someone over in Bellevue messaged me saying they had a full motor for sale.
Oh my gosh, baby.
What? With a burnt exhaust valve. So I'm gonna go pick up the motor because I really need a block. That's the whole reason I'm getting this motor. And then everything else on the motor, I'm just gonna sell. So enjoy this vlog, guys. I don't know what all is gonna happen. Hopefully we get into some shenanigans. Are we gonna get into any shenanigans today?
Always.
We got the one and only Bobby Wallace riding shoddy. What's up?
Not much, you know, just hanging. Maybe.
Don't be a Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's go get my engine. Oh, my knee. Coming? Let's go, let's go. Looks good. Good looks. Those are the same wheels that you run.
I know.
You like them?
Yeah, of course.
Hello, boys. We are here to pick up an engine motor head. Should go knock on his door. Hello, I'm here to buy a motor. Actually, I have a question for you. Do you like that lip better than mine? You know, mine's like really big and bulky.
I like yours.
I do too. Some people say they hate mine though.
It's okay. We don't care about what other people say.
Don't be rude. Wow, look how clean my truck is.
Everything here.
Including the precision.
that goes on this.
Alright. Get your biceps on. Lift this motherfucker.
Not bad.
Get on the tailgate and then just throw on the tire.
Alright,
help?
sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Easy.
Damn, these things are light. That's just easy.
That was pretty light, honestly.
Yeah, for real. That was way lighter than I thought it would be.
You have like tight on
I have,
traction?
yeah,
Okay.
I'll truck it down.
I'm about to drive off like this. Wait a second.
So, you said it's just like a burnt exhaust valve?
Yeah.
Really?
Cylinder 4.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Good to meet you. Bye. Have a
Bye.
good one, guys. I'll probably should strap it down.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Look at this beautiful engine. I have a good idea here.
Nice butt.
Nice butt. $1,500. It's a deal.
What's wrong with you?
That's actually a really good deal for just having a burnt exhaust valve. Only got 30,000 miles on the motor too. Steal of a deal. You guys are nice. What do you like better, black or white?
Black.
You do? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Comment down below, guys. Black Evo or white Evo that you just saw? I like white.
I like black. Evos.
So that's the only black thing you like. All right, guys, we picked up the motor. So the whole scoop of this motor, I don't know what year it's out of. I'm guessing it's a newer one because it's got a plastic valve cover on it. And I think, wait, maybe 08's the only year with a metal valve cover. But 30,000 miles on it, which is really low miles. And then the only thing wrong with it is a burnt exhaust valve. So technically what I could do, go back home, take my head, drop it on the short block and put it in the car and be good to go. But I really want to, I like having the luxury of having a built bottom end, so I don't have to worry about that.
Do you want to go to the Lunchbox Laboratory?
Is it close?
7 minutes away.
10 minutes away? Let's hit it. Bobby's dieting, so she's trying to figure out what to eat.
No, let's not do it.
Let me continue my spiel. Like I was saying, I really enjoy having a built bottom end. Is that funny that I enjoyed that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Manley I-beams and I'm gonna take probably a set of CPs or maybe Wesco pistons and drop them in this motor. Probably not drop-ins, but I'll probably go back to 86.5 mil. As far as like head work, I don't know what I'm doing yet there. So we'll see. If there's anyone that wants to do head work on this motor for me, bang my line. Bobby, you wanna do head work on my motor or me?
Shush.
Very end of last vlog, you were yelling because you're hungry.
I'm always hungry.
You want to explain to them why you're always hungry?
Well, right now I'm cutting for summer.
You're getting shredded?
I'm getting shreddy, so I can't, I'm counting my calories and macros and stuff, so.
I feel it.
Yeah, we decided to go to one of our favorite places.
We've only been to one single time with my boy Brandon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Washington for showing us.
That's the Lunchbox Laboratory. Can you take a picture of me for my Instagram?
Guess what?
What?
Bobby convinced me to go to the sugar factory So we're gonna go there because they don't. How?
You convinced me.
They don't have that in Spokane, and we're rarely in Seattle. So let's go to the sugar factory. Shall we?
Full stead ahead.
You wanna explain what this is?
This place is known for obviously all their sugar, but they have these huge giant bowls, for example, of alcohol with candy and juices and stuff in it. So.
We ended up getting the Drake, which is like whiskey and peach schnapps or something with an extra shot on the side. I wonder, you know what I'm wondering though? YouTube family, they have all these cool people up on the wall. I really want to be on the wall someday too. So what do I got to do to be there? Drake's out there. Who's that chick over there?
That's Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian's up on the wall. There's no Devin Niemela on the wall
There's
though.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry. Who's that dude? And that chick right there. Wait, that's Carrie Underwood, right?
No, that's Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, Carrie Underwood, same
And
thing.
then the guy on top is Scott Disick. He's Kourtney Kardashian's like.
Scott Disick?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue what you just said.
Thank you.
Thank you. Watch this. Why is it in that shit? I'm scared to drink that. I ain't drinking that. Shall we?
Let's go
Where?
home.
Alright homies, so we are back home now. As you can see, we have the motor out of the truck. I'm gonna go ahead, rip this head off real quick, pull the valve cover, intake manifold, timing cover, all the timing components, and pull the head off, and make sure the block is good to go. The only thing that should be wrong with this motor, from what I was told, is the exhaust valve got burnt a little bit. So we'll see if that is true. Let's go ahead and rip this thing apart, see what we can find. Head is off the motor. Here is what I'm seeing so far. There's a little bit of scarring on top of the piston of cylinder 4. I can't tell exactly what it's caused from at the moment. Maybe it's a ring that came apart, but if the ring came apart, that means the cylinder wall would be messed up, and it's not. There's a few little marks on the cylinder walls here and there. That'll be bored out though, so not a big deal there. And he said it burnt an exhaust valve, and so far, I'm not seeing any exhaust valves. I'll show you guys. I'm not seeing any exhaust valves that look out of the ordinary. Cylinder 4, which would be this cylinder here, looks absolutely perfect. So I don't know exactly what happened in this motor. Maybe I'll know more when I tear apart that short block, but so far everything's looking to be in good condition. One thing I am concerned with is making sure this block is still at 86 millimeters so I can get it bored to 86.5. So I'm gonna grab some calipers real quick, just make sure she's at 86 mil. Let's hope it is. I'm guessing it is because these are definitely factory pistons in here. Yeah, she looks to be right at 86 mil. I know this isn't this is not how you measure cylinders, but just to make sure it's at stock bore, these will work just fine. Yeah, she's right at 86 mil, guys. Check that out right there, 86 mil. Dope. I was gonna go ahead and end the video right here, but you know I can't leave you guys hanging, so I'm gonna go ahead and tear apart the rest of the short block and try to figure out what exactly happened, why they pulled this motor out of the car with only 30,000 miles on it. I really need to figure out what happened with piston 4. From here, it's literally like 5, maybe 10 minutes to tear apart the rest of the short block. Let's see what happened. All right, guys, I found the problem. It has nothing to do with the short block. It actually is a burnt exhaust valve. I completely missed it when I first glanced over the head, but check this out. It's clear as day now. Do you see how it's very, very slightly miscolored on that top right corner? And if I can get in close enough with my camera, I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. See how it's all miscolored, and you can kind of see part of the valve is burnt off on the edge. That is a cylinder 4 exhaust valve, just like they said. So that has definitely got me pretty excited. The short block is in absolute perfect condition. Still at 86 millimeter bore, which is dope. I can now use this short block for my motor build. The whole reason, you guys may be wondering why I don't just sleeve the block I have. The only reason is cost. It's like $2,000-ish to get a block sleeved. And the route I'm taking right now, I'll probably be into my new block like no money whatsoever, just because I can send this head in, get it rebuilt for a couple $100, sell the head, sell the crank, sell everything off this motor that I'm not going to use, pretty much everything except the block, and I'll probably get this block for free, and then I can sell my old block to someone that is going to sleeve it anyway. So it's all going to work out in the end. I don't really plan on going to the power level of needing sleeves anyway. I don't ever think I'll be at that 700 horsepower level on my Evo 10, just because it is my daily driver. It needs to be reliable. It needs to be up and running. I can't have an 800 horsepower day. I mean, I could have an 800 horsepower daily driver, but it's just like not in the cards. I'm sure you guys understand. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right here. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. If anyone needs any spare Evo parts, bang my line on Instagram. I don't know why I always say that. Slide in the DMs over on Instagram and we can figure something out. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.